Hello everyone, and here I am to give you, or should I say, here I am, Laurel Shadows, to give you another Dragon Ball Super episode 33 review. Oh wow, this episode, in this episode we find out not only a little bit about Botamo and Frost and Goku and what the hell happened to Goku at the end. What the hell happened to him? But in this episode, from this episode on, we're going out in nowhere. We're going to the mysterious territory of Dragon Ball Super, because in this chapter ends, for now, the Dragon Ball Super manga. And now that Dragon Ball Super manga has ended, for now, we're going out in the middle of nowhere. We don't know what's gonna happen next. We have to find out all this mystery, until the new Dragon Ball Super manga, came out and everything. I mean, wow, that's one of the big surprises. That's number one. Number two, okay, this episode was overall, like I said, the fight was overall very simple. But, the first part was Goku versus Botamo, and then Goku versus Frost. And then, of course, the end, after Frost changed two forms, Goku just, out of nowhere, he just, fainted out. What the hell happened? What the hell happened to Goku? I really want to find out what the hell happened to him. Really, what the hell happened to him? I really want to know what the hell happened to him. I said it for the fourth time, Okay, so moving on. The first part of the episode, Goku versus Botamo, actually was really funny. And the reason why I didn't want to, in my last review, talk about Botamo is about this episode. Because in this episode, okay, Botamo, the Winnie the Pooh type of character, the only thing that his ability is that no one can actually hurt him. No rain, no blast, no kick, nothing, because he is like a gummy bear. Yes, I said gummy bear. Yeah, because he is like made of rubber, literally made of rubber. And all this time, Goku trying to do his best to fight him and everything, and then out of nowhere, he couldn't give him even a kick. Because, like I said, he's made of rubber. He looks like he's some kind of a rubber teddy bear. Even if like I said, even if Botamo in this episode proved like he can shoot blasts and everything, but the most thing he ever did is bouncing around, trying to hit and squash Goku and everything. So the only thing Goku ever decided to do is to take his legs and then just throw him out of the ring. Very easily, because if he cannot harm him, then the only thing he ever do is just to push him out of the ring. And that's what he did, And that's one of the reasons, like I said, I didn't want to talk about Botamo. I really didn't want to talk. And now in this episode, if you watch it, you realize why, But like I said, overall, the only thing I say about Botamo right now in this episode is that he's a Winnie the Pooh guy, a character, But whatever, Okay, so after, Goku, drop him out of the ring, just easily, just took his legs, and just, try, and just push him, tangling along with him, and just push him out of the ring, because he cannot harm him. Botamo, for now, is out of the team and everything. And that's where for me, the craziest part of this episode. After Botamo was defeated, you have Frost come into the ring, and man, in this episode, we can find out a little bit more about Frost, his personality, what he does, him as an emperor of the Sixth Universe and everything. He is fucking so different than Frieza, so much different. Because okay, it first starts. He came to Goku, he gave him the hand, and just show me let the best man win. Okay, so say let the best fighter win, and he was like, Goku was, oh, okay, thank you very much and everything, and then he came to to Bulma, Vegeta, and everyone, saying that, it's a really shame, we all became enemies right now, but I'm really hoping is, after this battle and everything, we're gonna, we can chat friendly, being friends and everything, so sit there, enjoy the fight. if I believe that if Frieza saw his counterpart from the sixth universe, I think he will kill himself. I think Frieza could make a suicide because seeing that his counterpart of the sixth universe is so much different than him. But the one thing is for sure, his design is almost like Frieza, except that Frieza doesn't wear boots and Frost does, and of course his nose is different than Frieza's, his mouth is different, but the one thing that actually they have in common is the first form and the Japanese voice actor. Yes, the Japanese voice actor is the same one who voiced Frieza in the other Dragon Ball Z and the rest of Dragon Ball Super and the rest of F and etc. So, like I said, and overall, also in this episode, at the beginning, I saw that Frost was not actually that, so much strong, because he didn't actually. He changed to the second form. He changed to the second form, just like Frieza did, in the Dragon Ball Z, but the one thing that actually surprised me in this episode is when Goku saying you're not yet showing your full potential. I really want to fight you with your full strength and everything, because it was really interesting to test his powers, because like I said, Goku still was shocked and odd to see he's totally different than Frost. He's totally different than Frieza, and the one thing that really surprised me to say you really want to show to me to show you my final form, because technically the last time I have to show my last form, or should I say final form, I killed the guy, I couldn't stop myself with all this power, with all this stronger powers and everything, I couldn't stop myself, so for the beginning I felt so that means he cannot control yet, because Frieza, he could control it very well. Oh, very well, yeah. So it appears like Frost. Frost is also was in this episode was also afraid of his final form, which probably when you talk about final form, it's almost exactly like Frieza's final form, but still overall, like I say, the fight was overall, like I said, between Goku and Frost was actually pretty good. The animation wasn't bad, and the one thing I also liked about Bulma and the others and Bulma is at the beginning she was cheering for Goku, and then after seeing Frost really badly injured and everything, the way how he talks, talking with respect, being good and everything, and when I'm talking good, his army is totally different. Just like the Saiyans. They're his army totally different, because in the 7th universe, Frieza's army wants to destroy and conquer everything, but Frost's army in the 6th universe, they're just like a bunch of Justice. They're just remind me of the Justice League, yeah. Because they're a bunch of superhero type army, because they go all around the galaxy of the 6th. They go all around the 6th universe, defeating bad guys, bringing peace, and joy to all the other, people on the other planets. And he wants to make the children proud, because they think of him as a true hero and everything. He's totally different. He's totally different. And like I said, the animation overall was actually very good, and the fight was overall also good. And everything, and and also I really like in this episode. I also really like the chat between the Supreme Kais from the 6th universe and the 7th universe, because even this episode the Supreme Kais were overall also curious, how the hell a Supreme Kai can talk so easily, with a human, just like in the previous episode. It was really kind of cool to see that, So and then of course at the end, Goku really beat the shit out of him. He really beat the shit out of him and everything. Even he Frost showing his final form, and then at the end he was just trying to give his final blow, he just fainted. He just, fainted like that. What the hell happened to him? What the hell happened? And then, of course, Frost used the opportunity to kick him out of the ring, and just seeing everyone shocked. They're Goku, out of the ring, defeated so easily and everything, what the fuck? even if I think that's, I smell cheating. I smell cheating, you know? Maybe, I mean, I don't know what happened. Even if it's something to do with Frost or something, or maybe even Champa put something, to cheat and everything. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really interesting, curious to see why Goku fainted and everything. So the overall, that was the entire episode. The first one, like I said, Bottom versus Goku, and the other one, the rest, Goku versus Frost. Which actually, like I said, both fights were actually pretty cool. The animation was good. Frost seemed totally different from Frieza, and actually, I really have to say, I really starting to like the guy. And Bottom was really fun, with all bouncing and everything, having this rubber type of body, you can't hurt him and everything. And he also, don't forget the animation. The animation was pretty cool in this episode, A little bit simple in some few parts, but actually it was pretty cool. Like I said, pretty cool. So, yeah, here I am, done. Read the video, comment, subscribe, and what's the example what you personally think about Frost? What you think about Bottom? What you think about Goku? Why the hell he fainted? What you think about Frost? His army, his duty, in the 6th universe. Him is totally different from Frieza and everything. Drop your like, I appreciate it. Peace, everyone. Have an awesome day. Laurel Shadows, like always, signing off. See you next time. Pow!